Let's have a look at the Lucy Letby case. Nurse, killer, or was this a miscarriage of justice? She was a trusted nurse, just a typical girl next door woman. But to the parents of Countess of Chester Hospital, Lucy Letby was a professional, caring, passionate woman for the most vulnerable, for their premature babies. But between 2015 and 16, a shadow fell over the unit. Babies who were stable began to collapse and die at a rate that defied medical logic. Today, Lucy Letby is serving 15 whole life orders. She will never leave prison. But even now, in 2026, this case refuses to stay quiet, with new legal delays, a massive public inquiry, and a growing choir of experts claiming the evidence was flawed. We're doing a full overview. Was she a prolific serial killer, or just a simple victim of a broken system? The prosecution's case was harrowing. They alleged that Letby used various methods to kill 7 babies and attempted to kill 7 more. The methods she used were injecting air into their bloodstreams or stomachs, overfeeding them with milk, or poisoning them with insulin. The smoking gun, for many, was a post-it note found at her home. It read, "I am evil, I did this." The prosecution called it a confession. Her defense? It was the frantic scribbling of a woman whose mental health had shattered after being blamed for deaths she couldn't prevent. But here's the thing. There was no forensic evidence. No one saw her do it. The case was built on 2 things: her presence at every collapse, the shift pattern chart, and expert medical testimony explaining why these babies died. Since her conviction, the case has split the UK. In the last year, a panel of international experts, including the very man whose research was used to convict her, has come forward. They claim the air immobilism theory used in court was based on a total misinterpretation of medical science. So, people have also attacked the shift pattern chart. They argue that if you only look at the deaths Lucy was present for, of course it looks like she's the common denominator. But what about the deaths she wasn't there for? Those weren't included in the chart shown to the jury. Just this year, the Crown Prosecution Service decided they won't be bringing any further charges against her, despite police investigating more cases. Why? Because the evidence is becoming increasingly murky. So, where are we right now? As of May 2026, we are in a holding pattern. The Thirlwall inquiry, the big public investigation into how this was allowed to happen, was supposed to be wrapping up. Instead, the final report has been pushed back until after the summer. Even more frustrating for the families, the inquest into the deaths of 6 of the babies have just been delayed until May 2027. We are over a decade away from the actual events, and the legal system is still grinding along. Meanwhile, the Criminal Case Review Commission is currently reviewing a massive file of new evidence. They have the power to send this back to the Court of Appeal. If they do, we could see one of the biggest retrials in British history. Is Lucy Letby a cold-blooded killer who hid in plain sight? Or was she a convenient scapegoat for a hospital that was understaffed, dirty and failing? The courts have made their decision, but the scientific community isn't so sure. The Lucy Letby case isn't just about one woman. It's about whether we can trust the experts in a courtroom when life and liberty are on the line. What do you think? Was the I am evil note a confession or a breakdown? Let me know in the comments below. This is a deep rabbit hole and we aren't at the bottom yet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more deep dives into the cases that keep us awake at night. I will see you in the next one.